Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing the final part of the Windenburg hotel build, and we're just working on the hotel bedrooms and the landscaping today. I kept everything fairly simple. All the rooms pretty much look the same and the outside is simple as well, but you'll see that later on in the build. And yeah, enjoy the video. So I kept all the rooms the same, pretty much, and just because it's a hotel room, I felt that everything should look the same, because if you're paying the same price for a hotel room, you're gonna expect the same amenities to it. And you'll see they're literally just kept the same, except for the ones downstairs, which have a slightly different layout because of that window. But you'll see that later on as well. I kept the bedrooms pretty simple. They look quite cozy in my opinion, and they end up having a TV and a dresser and obviously a fully functional bathroom. And you'll see that in a bit, but I decided to keep them quite cozy, keep a general color theme to the room, which ended up being that nice blue color that we used on the bed. And you can just see me putting in some TVs now. In each room I wanted them to be able to have a separate seating area for where the TV was. So it was easy enough to do when we had the bay window there. But for the rooms upstairs, I had to remove the ottoman so that there was enough space for the coffee table and the couch to fit in. I just thought it was a bit nicer to have that extra space where you can sit instead of having to sit in bed the whole time. I kept the wood tones pretty much the same as well. It's that dark wood tone that's on the bed. So as you can see, the layout of the rooms downstairs is slightly different to the layout of the rooms upstairs, but they still all have the same amenities. I decided to go with the black curtains. I thought that they suited the room a bit more because you have that dark wood tone. So I thought that the dark curtains went well with that. Here I am trying to add some brightness into the room, so I add that bright green of the plants in there. So So here I move on to the bathroom, and actually I end up covering that roof clipping pretty well. You'll see I end up covering it with a counter for the bathroom, and I thought this was a better way of doing the sink because I thought that it would cover that little area where the roof clips in. And I wanted it to have a bath and a shower. I didn't want it to have a bath shower combo because I think that it looks a bit nicer having the two separate. I definitely could have just copy and pasted the rooms, but I actually enjoyed doing them individually, in case I wanted to add a twist on different ones, but I enjoyed it. There's lots of moving the camera around here because I wanted to make sure that things were at the right height for people to actually be able to reach them. So sorry about that, but it was just so I could get the right heights. And I thought that little basket there could represent like the hotel products that you get given. So I thought that little basket would work well for that. And I'm just adding some decorations into the bathroom here. I'll also add some into the bedroom, just so that it's a bit more interesting to look at. I personally really like how this build turned out. I think it's probably one of my favorite builds that I've ever done. So yeah, I was quite proud of this one. I think it's somewhere that I would want to stay personally. And here you can see we're keeping that blue theme with the paintings on the wall as well. And although there is a mirror in the bathroom, I thought one just above that dresser would work well. Obviously it can't work for the rooms upstairs because the dressers are by the windows, but I just thought for the rooms downstairs it looked nice. and keeping that blue theme there with the chair as well. I know that that's a different shade of blue, but I still thought that it looked nice in the room, and it's nice just to have that extra seat, especially since those rooms don't have the ottomans. So I was just checking there that the rooms were light enough in the evening, which they are, so it all worked out. And moving on to this balcony on the front, and just adding an area where people can kind of sit and have a coffee if they wanted. You can't really see the coffee table there, but it is there. It's one of those rock ones from the outdoor retreat pack. And I kept this hallway pretty simple because I thought that if it's like a regular hotel, they don't put much in the hallways, and I already have those computers downstairs with the bookshelves, so I didn't need to add anything much up here. Sorry about all the puddles everywhere. I didn't realize there are so many, but I had changed the weather to clear skies, and I guess it just left the puddles there. Because it is a residential lot, it needs that mailbox, so I just left it in the back there. And you can see the weather machine there too. I kept the landscaping very simple in this build. There's just a few bushes and trees around the place. I didn't want to do too much with it because I didn't want it to look overly manicured. So at the back I wanted to have a wedding area, so I put in a wedding arch and some chairs there, and I actually really think that that looks nice. I think that this would be the perfect venue for a wedding, especially if you look at the surroundings. It's a really nice area. And then I just put a few tables outside just in case people want to sit there. And jumping into some screenshots now. I really enjoyed this build, and I hope you guys did too. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching.